Welcome to the card of the day with Harmony. How y'all doing? Greetings, Infinity. I have the card of the day for you, and I wanted to share. So your card of the day is Five of Wands. The lovely Five of Wands, my friends. Okay, so this card is coming through with the energy of transformation and conflict. And even though these are like five different guys, it's feeling like these are five different versions of yourself. Versions of yourself from your past that want to stick around, that are ego-centered. Versions of yourself as a child, as a younger person, as a young adult, as a little baby, like when things happened that stuck with you. These are like energetic reference points in your existence that you may have set up a certain group of beliefs that would have caused like an energy block in you, which would be built into your way of being and doing things, how you think, and then therefore your beliefs. So they would be things that you say, oh, well, I don't trust people, so I keep a small group of friends only. Things like, someone abused me, so in order to avoid being abused again, I just don't let anybody close, which leaves you lonely. So, things like that. But and within this card, there's transformation, because these matters that are coming up, they are attached to your root chakra. I'm sorry, I'm getting like a few different messages at one time, so let me try to get through this. Okay. This transformation has to do with you becoming aware of these moments that occurred in your life, becoming aware of them, facing them, feeling through them, dealing with them, forgiving yourself and others, for this experience, these multiple experiences that you may have had, calling up your inner child. Like, you can actually energetically interact with your inner child, because that part of you never stops existing. So, like, when you come in, that's who your truest self is. Who you were when you were a child, that innocence that may have been there, that gentleness, that mischievousness, like whatever that is. That's who you came in as initially. And then we picked up all of these through our life. And since our beliefs set up our way of being, there is a part of our like root chakra survival existence, part of ourselves that this affected. So I feel this card as the unraveling of those things, the coming to terms with those things, the release and the shifting of your energy because of those things, and the allowance of yourself to now express your highest way of being, or your newest way of being that you've never seen before because of these things. So this is a time for you to release these things. And I did pick a second card to kind of supplement, and support that card. This Five of Wands cards is directing you to also look into your heart to see what those things are. What do you feel? And I know I always tell people to do that, but it just helps so much. And it's like the quickest way I found to really dig deep and eradicate like old stuff that you don't need anymore. You don't need it anymore, And so, let's see, we have the Pillar of Light card. This is the second card that came up to kind of support and supplement the card of the day today. It says a pillar of light. Your vibration is rising. You are the oracle. Okay, and by this card, to support the Five of Wands, 5 also represents change. And your vibration is rising, because as you release things that you are feeling in your energy space as a baggage, as a bondage, as a thing you need to protect, a box that you put yourself into thinking that you're protecting yourself, but you're really also holding yourself back with that box. When you remove these things, your vibration does raise, because now those weights that were on your ankles is now gone. So that's what's coming through with that. As far as it's saying you are the oracle, is that you are the person, the being, the existence that predicts your experience. Before you even know and you ever make the conscious decision that this is what I'm going to do, you have already put forth energy that way, whether you're cognizant of it or not. So really, when you think you're making a choice, you really already created that next experience, because all you're really doing is shifting energy. There really is no like new. Okay, there's just, you're shifting. Like if you're reading a book and someone distracts you and you then take your attention to them, this is a shifting. This is the shifting that's happening. And a lot of times we think it's like this really strenuous process to make that shift, but it really is just like a moment that we make that shift. And once we make that shift, if we consistently pick that perspective, then we develop it. It manifests in our 3D. It becomes tangible. And it's through our experiences or through actual physical things that we can touch. So anyway, that is the card of the day, my friends. So just wanted to check in with y'all. Let y'all know I'm thinking about y'all. Give y'all maybe something you might need to see, think, feel, experience, Anyway, check me out. I am Attuned. YouTube, IG, Facebook, and my website. I am attuned.com or Tailored Attunements. I am Harmony B. I shall be in touch. All right, happy being, y'all. Peace.